Suaza, however you pronounce that. My Spanish is poor. Starting with the reach-in closet, I went in and I had the door opening here, as you had in the design. I thought we'd put just a couple of hooks on the back side of that. We've got a shoe tower along here. There was quite a bit of drawers it looked like in there, so I put a drawer tower on the back wall and then on that right hand wall when you come in, and then I have hanging going all the way along. I think this was a guy's closet, but I drew it so it could be really anything. Um, but we have 9 feet of hanging in here. This could be low hang if it needs to be, or it could even be double hang. But what that looks like is you're coming around. Um, the shoe tower is over here. I have it set up where they could put boots down low and boots up high. If they don't want that, just add another shelf or two above and below, and you'll have plenty of space for that. Um, 4 drawers here, and as we come back around the room, uh, lots of folded clothes over here, folded as well over here, and then um, you've got the medium hang with just some more shelving on that side of it. I threw a couple of valet rods in. Didn't know if there were any other accessories you wanted to add in, but you can do that pretty easily on your own. Um, yeah, but I think this is going to be a really good use of space. It didn't look like, they had hanging along here and then hanging along here. So we've given them certainly more hanging than what they have and a ton more shelving. Um, The reach-in closet, once again, pretty straightforward on it. 24-inch space here for folded clothes, 18-inch space for shoes, and then hanging all the way along. This closet, we're picking up another 20 inches of hanging in it. I do want to make one comment on the walk-in. When you're looking at that, the only cuts that you're going to have to make in this closet is this bridge and this bridge. Everything else, and then you'll have to cut one of these back sections, but everything else is going to be pretty straightforward. Um, Cutting this section, and these are all standard. The closet 1 and closet 2 are basically identical to each other. I have mirrored them because the door openings were different. So the way these are set up, you shouldn't have any problem with the drawers interfering with the doors, because when it's open, you're going to have plenty of room to go in and get at those. It looked like they were small kids in both of them, so we went with triple hang on this side, which gives 3 feet of hanging in there. That's about what they had on the other side of it. And then 18-inch drawers and shelves over here. In the future, as the kids grow up, you just take out one of the hanging sections and move up the other one. And now we go back to double hang. If they need more hang, they can always come back in and take some shelves out. Not that I'm a big fan of putting hanging above here, but it does give them some options down the road. The laundry room, I think, is going to be a big add for them. They're going to pick up so much capacity in here. I have the shelving is going to go above the dryer, and the hanging goes above the washer. I saw that these were top loads, but we don't really have that as an option in here. But they'll be able to go through and put clothes out of the dryer, hang them up here. If they have some clothes that they need to hang while they're wet, you hang those, pull them up out of the dryer and hang them up here. You should have a little space where you can put a little long hang in there as well. But then they're going to pick up all this shelving. The one thing about this closet is I did go to 8 foot tall in the system because I think there's enough room above there for them to get at it. Accessing these top two shelves might be a little bit compromised, but it's not too bad. Anyway, then we come over to the parts list page and check all rooms, check all 3D, update it, and then this will give you all of the options that we have in there. So you got to, now this is not really going to be your pricing, but it's going to be close. I think 5 closets for $9,000 is a pretty good deal, especially considering all that they're getting in this. So anyway, good luck with this too, and we'll talk to you soon.